right, the moment that you've all been waiting for, it's here. Michael Valitutti is here, and so are his dazzling and tantalizing gems. Speaking of tantalizing, what about that gorgeous Tanzanite? What about America's treasure, the beautiful, rare, eternal, flawless blue of Sleeping Beauty Turquoise? And last but not least, check out the premiere of the Grizzly Emerald here at HSN. Never to be seen here on HSN. For the very first time, you can dive into that beautiful, lush and verdant and gorgeous green, and you're getting a one-day only price that you're going to absolutely go head over heels crazy in love for. So welcome into HSN, and for those of you that are big gem lovers and big gem connoisseurs, many of you have followed Michael Valitutti over his illustrious 30-year history, and here today he's going to bring you some of the most beautiful and some of the most gorgeous designs you've ever laid eyes on. So come on in. I want to give you a full tour of our today's special, and make sure that you don't miss out, because it's here for one day only, and I think it's going to sweep you off your feet. I'm going to begin with the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, which you can see here. Each and every single ring they're going to receive tonight has 15 beautiful stones, 3 by 5 rows of that beautiful, gorgeous, eternal, flawless blue. That is the Sleeping Beauty. On this hand, let me introduce you to the Tanzanite, as well as this amazing Grizzly Emerald. Look at that color of the Tanzanite. Look at that amazing and saturated and dreamy, verdant and gorgeous emerald green. The size is amazing. You get 2 carats in the Tanzanite, 2 carats in the amazing Grizzly Emerald. You also are getting his beautiful vintage inspired designs. Each one has wonderful scroll work. You've got beautiful filigree detail. You've got a gorgeous tapered shank. You've got a fully finished under gallery, and they're all set in solid sterling silver with the palladium alloy that makes them incredibly wearable and durable, and even more tarnish resistant. So dive on in, feast your eyes on these beautiful stones. We will have all the incredible matching pieces for you as well. We have gorgeous earrings. We've got a beautiful station necklace to complete your look. We also have an amazing solitaire ring if you want to sort of up the ante, if you will. You can make a splash with that gorgeous center stone ring right there. And we also have a beautiful and wearable flexible cuff. We'll put up those item numbers as we take you on a tour of our today's special. But I want to introduce you to this line because so many of you maybe have not yet met Michael Valitutti. I can tell you a little bit more about him. He is a graduate gemologist. He's an award-winning designer. He has traveled the world. He goes right directly to the mine, so he can search out these exquisite colored stones. You will see these wonderful vintage inspired designs that go from the French Renaissance to the Art Deco period. You're going to see stones this hour that we have never shown on HSN. We're going to see stones that have not only are they authentic gems, but the unparalleled quality and the wonderful selection and unique HSN designs are going to be one of a kind. So let me know what you're loving. We're going to be streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. Go ahead and take your pick. We have the beautiful premiere of the Grizzly Emerald. Look at that color, May babies. Let me tell you, you've never seen an emerald like that. If you've been waiting for an emerald ring, don't hesitate. Here's the Sleeping Beauty. Again, genuine Sleeping Beauty, the true article, the real deal, mined in the USA, America's treasure. And there's the gorgeous Tanzanite with incredible color and clarity that you don't usually get for this price. You can see that they each have a different price. The turquoise is $139. The Tanzanite is $166. The emerald, can you believe this? The emerald is going to be under $220. They all come in sizes 5 through size 12. So I love that we have this extended sizing for you. They also all come with a 1-year warranty. So you will always be assured that you get instant access to their customer service. They're all beautifully designed, and they're crafted, and they're finished and assembled in Toronto, Canada. Let's bring in the amazing, passionate, and incredibly curious Michael Valitutti. In fact, Michael and I met about 15 years ago. And just to tell you a little bit of a fun story, I met him 15 years ago when I didn't know anything about gemstones. Well, let me tell you, Michael Valitutti is the best teacher. He is not only a graduate gemologist, but he selects the stones. He sorts the stones. He goes to the mine. So he can bring you these amazing stones direct from the mine. Every design is going to begin with a hand-drawn sketch, many that Michael designs himself. He has an in-house design team. They're all beautifully designed in all precious metals. You get the incredible sterling silver with the palladium alloy, which is the only place you can find, by the way, that wonderful sterling silver palladium alloy. This is the only place you can find it here on HSN. So not only are they beautiful, and is the intrinsic quality there, is the rarity of the gems there, but you get 15 stones total in a beautiful big display. It's comfortable. It nestles into your hand perfectly. You'll see there's this wonderful kind of really cool, almost like a concave design, almost like a European style shank that gives you this beautiful curve and elegant lift to this design. So it actually fits right in between your fingers. There's the Tanzanite on Victoria. Isn't that incredible? So look at the wonderful shape and graceful curves to this ring. You can see how it nestles right in between your fingers. You can see the beautiful two-tone look. You've got the gold tone accents to really bring out the rich and beautiful details of that intricate scroll work. And you have an absolute prize. You have an absolute treasure. I can't wait to see what your favorite is. I know they're all going very quickly. 092966 is your item number. You can jump right in. We can get it out to you on FlexPay as low as $28 a month for the turquoise, as low as $33 a month for the Tanzanite, or as low as $44 for the emerald. But this is what the Tucson Gem Show is all about. So when Michael and I first met, I didn't know anything about gemstones. So I want to introduce you. Here he is, one of the best teachers when it comes to gemstones. No one has more passion. No one has more knowledge. And Michael, your dedication, your integrity, the quality of your line is unsurpassed. So Michael, great to have you. Welcome to HSN.
Well, thank you, and I'm just so happy to be here. You have no idea. I've been looking forward to this for a very long time, and I'm so happy to be launching these amazing gemstones like Grizzly Emerald. I mean, look at the quality of those stones. It's just over the top.
Well, Michael, I know the Grizzly Emerald, already very popular. Tell us about the Grizzly Emerald. Tell us about this stone.
Oh, the Grizzly Emerald is such a very, very, very special stone. It comes to us from the Grizzly Mine. The Grizzly Mine is located in Zambia, and it's about an hour and a half out of Zambia. Now, we recently became a site holder with the auction, so we're able to buy the rough directly from the mine. What makes this special is that these emeralds are what we call a schist emerald. Emeralds form in two different types. There's metamorphic and there's schist. When we refer to a schist, we basically refer to the rock, which is the black rock, the schist, and the quartzite. And these stones form in a little gap, and that's called the emerald contact zone. Some of the finest, richest colored emeralds in the world form in deposits like this. And there is now a video of the open pit mine. You see that dark brown there? That is the mica schist, and that is where they are actually digging out the rough. What's great about these stones, ladies and gentlemen, is that they are hyper super saturated with deep, rich color. Do you know that TJ, who's the son of the owner of the mine, when he met me and I was talking to him, he said, you're the first person that's ever going to set our emeralds in anything that's not gold, that's silver palladium. Because their emeralds and their auctions, we have the biggest dealers in the world going to these auctions to get these emeralds. These are premium emeralds. They're not opaque, they're top drawer quality, and the color is completely natural. Matter of fact, HSN, they will not allow us to color these emeralds. That's, a lot of people don't realize that. There's no colored oil or heat treatment done to these stones. What you see here is the way Mother Nature made it. So these stones are exquisite. And you know that emeralds are between 2 to 2.8 billion years old. They're one of the oldest gemstones you can own. And there was the Rockefeller Emerald sold for $5.5 million in 2017. So you're part of a very exclusive club. Look at what's on your screen. I mean, oh my goodness.
I can't take my eyes off that color. Michael, these are so beautiful. I do believe that so far the emerald is the most popular, so it might be one of the first to go tonight. Again, we have sizes 5 through size 12. However, this is a limited today's special. We don't have thousands and thousands of these. It's a premiere, it's a launch, it's a debut. You're the first to see gems by Michael Valitutti here on HSN. But I do know that a lot of you have been shopping with Michael for more than 20 years on television. Michael has been a part of this small family-owned company that's based in Toronto, Canada for over 30 years. So he is a direct-to-the-mine source that can bring us these amazing buys. In fact, they are the site holder of the Grizzly Emerald, and that means they get first dibs. There is no middleman. Otherwise, you would never find an emerald with this size, with this presence, with that beautiful lush and verdant green. The stone of the maize birthstone, it's full of life, it's full of energy. You'll really belong to exclusive club if you have an opportunity to lock in that emerald ring tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if right out of the gate we start to lose colors or we lose sizes in your particular favorite gem. So that is the premiere of the Grizzly Emerald here at HSN. You're the first to see it, and I want you to make sure that if you are interested, you reserve it tonight, drop it in your cart. You can see how comfortable it is, but you get a sea of green. If you're a May baby, I really want you to get an early birthday present. I'm a May baby. I've never seen an emerald like this, and if you've ever wanted to buy an emerald, certainly this is the one to consider. Let's talk Tanzanite, Michael Valitutti. Yes. And I know you've also been to Tanzania to source this amazing stone.
Yeah, absolutely. Tanzanite is just the most unbelievable stone. Actually, I have a video, which I think they have it in the B-roll, that actually shows me holding a flashlight with the Tanzanite crystal. And why do we love Tanzanite, ladies and gentlemen? Tanzanite is the only blue stone in the world that actually combines a warm color with a cool color. So using a dichroscope, an instrument that I have here in my hand, you actually can separate the color with the cool and the dark and the fuchsia. So it's the only blue stone in the world that'll take the heat of a hot color and the cool of a cool color and combine it together. As a gemologist, no other gem known to mankind does that. So it's hot and cool at the same time. And that's why when you go out and you see anyone wearing a good Tanzanite, immediately you're attracted to it. So that's the science behind it. It's a one-location only gemstone, as everyone knows. And about a couple of years ago, the government built a wall around it. And it's something that they estimate will disappear in our lifetime. And I absolutely believe it. I've been in this business now 41 years. And I remember back in 1980, you could go to a gem show, lots of Tanzanite. It's not like that anymore. And especially getting the deeper, darker, richer material that everyone likes. That's what's on your screen right now. I mean, look at those stones. I mean, come on. And the value that you see here is phenomenal.
I can't take my eyes off that color. You can see why. This is definitely the pride of East Africa. It has that beautiful color. The rarity of the clarity that you will also find in this Tanzanite is just divine. You will see that beautiful blue and violet and purple shades that really pop. Every time you wear it, you're going to see a different color, whether it's a different angle, whether you're indoors, whether you're outdoors. But to have those 3 rows nestled so beautifully together, you see the prong setting, you see the scroll work, again, all set in all precious metal, the solid sterling silver, the palladium. It nestles beautifully in between your other fingers, so they're wearable. But you're not going to be able to take your eyes off that stone. I'm so thrilled. It is a lush blue. It's a velvety blue. And boy, the little black rhodium accents really help that stone pop. But I love that Tanzanite. It is the most limited out of all the 3 choices, so I'm going to encourage you to order the Tanzanite very quickly and very early in the show. So far, Emerald is our #1 bestseller. I mean, you can see that green from, I mean, the camera's like 10 feet away. I mean, look at that green. It's like a knock your socks off, hello spring, wake up, look at the energy, look at that beautiful color that Mother Nature created for you. It's really one of the most expensive gems in the world, and you rarely get to see it anywhere near this price. So I'm so thrilled for all of you. But I know another popular stone tonight is going to be the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, Michael. And I'll tell you what, for those of you that are tuning in, I want to make sure you notice that the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise is going to be a slightly bigger size then the Tanzanite. The Tanzanite and the emeralds are coming in at 4x3. The Sleeping Beauty's coming in at 5x3 millimeters, so you get sort of a bigger, wider look on the finger, and it's the lowest price out of all three.
Absolutely it is. And I remember when we talked about this, I told you the story. We were supposed to supply the 4x3. So when I went to the House of Chimino, who's my supplier for Sleeping Beauty, he did not have 4x3s. He says, but I've got 5x3s. So I had to pay, this is true, more money. I upped it, and I called the buyer. I says, we're going to give you bigger stones. She says, no problem. Give us the bigger stones. We did. So in the case of the Sleeping Beauty, and that's on me, you're getting a bigger ring and you're getting larger stones. So please enjoy it. And I'm going to tell you how rare, as a gemologist, Sleeping Beauty is. Sleeping Beauty is the only turquoise in the world, true Sleeping Beauty, that is actually stabilized with electricity. We do not use polymers in our Sleeping Beauty. Now, if you've been a fan of mine, you've watched me elsewhere, I've always said that. Well, I actually took these stones to GIA, the Gemological Institute of America, and I had to do this for HSN, and right on the report it says no polymers. Polymer is plastic, so these are not impregnated with any plastic whatsoever. They are true Sleeping Beauty, and they have not been impregnated with plastics. And of course, I have the gemological proof from GIA. So this is once again top drawer. So whether it's a Sleeping Beauty, whether it's a Grizzly Emerald, or whether it's the Tanzanite, know that how I've survived in this business for these decades is that I supply top material, but in a way that's beautiful and that where everyone can come to the party. Look at that emerald. Look at that Sleeping Beauty. You know, right now, the best turquoise ever mined in the past 100 years is Sleeping Beauty. Right now, one of the most famous emeralds in the world mined is Grizzly Emerald. And that's what you have in this show. I mean, look at that.
Doesn't get any better than this, Michael.
Just amazing.
Michael, will you talk quickly about the sterling silver palladium alloy? I know a lot of our viewers are new to your collection. And tell us why, because there is no other jewelry collection that I'm aware of that uses sterling silver with palladium as the alloy. What's so special about that?
Oh, it's very special. And I'm just connected to my AirPods now. What it is here is that you can see the silver palladium. Palladium is melted inside the silver. And by doing that, basically, you eliminate tarnishing. It's proudly made in the United States by United Refining out of Buffalo, New York. So normal sterling silver is 7.5% copper. Ours is not. And we're using real 18-karat gold in the embracing. So it's just fantastic.
And it makes it very wearable.
Imagine a metal that's going to wear much more like 10-karat gold.
Yeah, because it has the beautiful durability. It has, of course, the strength. It has the beautiful quality. It has the reflection that you'll find in a sterling silver. It has that beautiful luster that you'll find in something from the platinum family, which is the palladium. And then you get the beautiful gold tone accents, which make it so rich. It is replete with detail. I love the vintage designs. I mean, you can find a basic four-pronged setting just about anywhere. But if you really want jewelry that captures the emotion of some of the most beautiful and one of the most decadent eras in the world of history, you know, dive into Michael Valetutti's gems. That's why they're so beloved. That's why they're so special. Now it's time to give everyone a few updates, Michael. So I know hundreds of you have already placed your order, so congratulations. Jenny says, hi, Michael. I ordered the Grizzly Emerald and the Today's Special in Tanzanite. She has lots of your pieces and a complete ensemble of the Grizzly Emerald. It's absolutely gorgeous. Patsy says, welcome. Lillian is here. Carol is here. Marco is here. He says, my wife adores this collection. Nancy is here. And I know so many of you have been anticipating Michael's arrival here at HSN. If you're new, let me tell you a little bit about this amazing man. Not only is he a graduate gemologist, he's an award-winning designer, but Michael, your passion and dedication to the gem world, I mean, we can hear it in your voice, your amazing enthusiasm, but also you've been very dedicated to the integrity of not only the stones, telling us about the sourcing, about the precious metals. Michael will always disclose any treatments. He'll tell you the story of going to the mine. So you always know what you get with Michael Valitutti.
And I think what makes me different is that I actually work here. This is the factory where we're broadcasting from. The business has been here since 1946. I actually pick the stones myself. You can actually call me on the toll-free number. You'll get the card. And I'm here every day. So I actually work here and pick the stones. And if ever you're in Toronto, by the way, we do free public tours. You can actually visit me. Come in the summer. It's very cold right now, so you don't want to come now. But come in July or June. It's great then. But I think that's the difference, is that I'm the real thing. I actually do go to the mines, pick the stones, and put together these designs. So it's great.
So we're going to give everyone about 2 minutes before we move on. We'll get to the earrings. We'll get to that beautiful cuff. We'll get to the necklace. We'll get to this really gorgeous solitaire ring, which, by the way, you can stack and layer and really enhance the look of your today's special. It's designed to match beautifully, so stick around for those in just a moment. But give us a quick recap. Grizzly Emerald, brand new to HSN.
Yes.
You are a site holder. What does that mean, Michael?
It basically means it's like buying diamonds from like De Beers. A site holder is someone that has the privilege of going to the auction, the mine auction. You need at least $1 million, and you have to be invited. We were invited there in Lusaka. And you have to put a bond of $1 million, and you have the right to bid on these boxes. And I actually posted it on my Facebook and also on my other Facebook, Gems by Michael Valitutti, the actual video of the auction. And we get to go there, we get to bid on these parcels, so we buy the rough directly. We have cut out every single middleman. Listen, this is why I'm able to give you this item. I mean, this has been one of the most difficult things to bring you today's special at this quality, at this price. If we weren't a site holder, we couldn't do this. We're still barely able to do this. These are premium emeralds.
See, that's why we love you, Michael. And that's why this is such a wonderful and exciting opportunity for anyone who's new to HSN. Welcome to the family. This is a great place to shop gemstones, a wonderful way to find out more about the stones. You can go online to hsn.com. But here's what I want you to do. I want you to reserve your today's special tonight. I can tell you that his next full presentation isn't till about, I believe, 2 p.m. tomorrow with Suzanne. He'll be in the big finale with Adam in the evening. But if you want your first choice of your stone and of your size, I would order true to size on this one. You've got to place your order tonight, and I think you'll sleep easy knowing that we have one reserved in your name. We can get this out to you with just in a few days. You'll be wearing this for Valentine's Day. You'll be celebrating Galentine's Day. You'll be looking forward to Mother's Day. You'll be celebrating Easter Sunday or fun, fabulous spring celebrations, and you're going to really be so thrilled that you dove in when you got the best value. This is a one-day only price. It's going to expire at midnight, so now is the time to place your order. You are getting 3 stones, which we rarely offer as a today's special. We've never offered Grizzly Emerald here at HSN. That is a premiere, so I love that you're seeing it here for the very first time. Tanzanite, never seen that color, never seen that beautiful design, never seen that quality. That is what you want in a Tanzanite stone. Isn't that pretty? It doesn't get any bigger or better than that. And of course, the Sleeping Beauty, so rich, that eternal blue, that flawless blue, that robin's egg blue. Certainly one of the American stones that you've come to know and love. Get yours tonight, and we'll get that out to you right away. I think you're going to be absolutely thrilled. I mean, collecting gemstones is fun, and it doesn't get any better than that. Today's special from Michael Valitutti. They're just breathtaking. Perfectly proportioned, well balanced. They fit on your finger like a dream. They don't spin, they don't flip. And gosh, I'll be shopping along with you. So I'm just glad that so many of you are placing your orders. Thank you so much. And let's continue the party. We've got some matching pieces. And if you do want to protect your purchase, you can do that right now with HSN Protection Plus. You can shop smart and you can protect it now. Gail says these rings are stunning. Kristen says this is so exciting. She's a recent gemologist graduate, and she's loving how Michael Valitutti is on HSN.